Hey everyone, welcome to my boss guide for the Brain of Cthulhu. This episode will walk you through what you'll need and how to kill the Crimson Boss. Before we jump right into it, subscribe and like for more guides like this, and make sure to leave a comment below for any help or suggestions. The Brain of Cthulhu is an early game boss that lives in the Crimson biome. This boss drops tissue samples and crimtane ore, which are used to craft the Crimson armor set and tools. The most important of the tools being the Deathbringer pickaxe, which is used to mine meteorite. This boss is not required to complete the game, however, in the desktop version, it needs to be defeated for a meteor to spawn. First off, let's learn how to spawn the Brain of Cthulhu. There are two ways to spawn the Brain of Cthulhu. The first is to smash 3 Crimson Hearts, and the second is to use a Bloody Spine while in the Crimson biome. Crimson Hearts are found in the bottom of Crimson Caves. These are often surrounded by Crimstone blocks. These blocks can be blown up with either bombs or TNT, or mined with a Deathbringer pickaxe or better. The boss will spawn right after 3 are broken with bombs or a hammer. The Bloody Spine can be crafted at a Crimson Altar using 30 Vicious Powder and 15 Vertebrae. The Vicious Powder can be crafted from Vicious Mushrooms at a placed bottle, and the Vertebra are obtained from various Crimson monsters. Use this item while in the Crimson to spawn the boss. Next, let's get into the supplies, weapons, and armor I recommend for this fleshy beast. The supplies you may need include health potions, bombs, and ammo like bullets or jester arrows. There are many weapons that are effective against the Brain of Cthulhu. I recommend grenades, trident, mace, boomstick, and mini shark. I personally prefer grenades for the first stage as they are cheap, do a ton of damage, and are easily attained. However, you may explode yourself, so be careful. For the second stage, I recommend the boomstick or the Undertaker with silver or tungsten bullets. The mini shark is a great gun against this boss, but its high price makes it a little inaccessible for the early game. Normally, silver or tungsten armor would suffice for an early game boss. However, the first stage of the fight is really hard to dodge, so I recommend the use of gold or platinum armor. Make sure to have accessories such as the Tsunami in a Bottle or Sandstorm in a Bottle for increased mobility. Now let's discuss the arena. The Crimson is great as there's already a large open space underground. This can be turned into an arena by blocking off all the tunnels around the open space and placing platforms across the walls for extra mobility. Place campfires, bass statues, or heart lanterns for extra bonuses. Finally, let's talk about the fight. Start by spawning the boss by breaking the last heart or using the Bloody Spine in the Crimson Cave. When it spawns, avoid taking damage and wait for the creepers to group together, then blow them up with the grenades. This should kill them easily. Once they are all defeated, Stage 2 will begin. Avoid the teleporting brain and wait for it to charge. Once it charges, pelt it with bullets from the gun you picked. The brain will be knocked back from the hits. Once it reaches 0 HP, you have defeated the Brain of Cthulhu. I hope you enjoyed this guide. If it's helped you, leave a like and comment below. Remember to subscribe, and thank you for watching.